I have like all my scenes on
We're
there.
in.
Oh,
Nice.
hello. Aha, we are in.
We
That's
are
exciting.
in. Hello, everyone.
Hello, yay.
I've got Mira
This is
here.
exciting.
Wow.
Hello, I'm Mira Liddel, knife thrower VTuber. Exciting.
Very exciting. Do not throw any knives in here. This is not mine.
Okay, you just broke in and stole it. I get it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I'm totally a certified bartender at this place. Yes.
Perfect. That is good to know. I would not want an uncertified one.
Yes, I even have a license, which I cannot show you for legal reasons. Yes.
Ah, perfect. I believe you. Absolutely.
But how is everyone's day? And how is your day, Mira? How have your
my
day
day's
been?
okay. I mean, my day's ending, so yours
it
just
is.
starting, but mine's ending. But it was good. Today was pretty tiring. I just got back from San Diego on Saturday, and I'm not really there yet.
You're not. Wait,
not...
so you're getting into your Monday, right? Or
Oh, my Monday's ending.
oh yeah, it's wait, it's Tuesday today.
Yep. For you, it's Tuesday.
Wow, it's Tuesday. Wow, we have our stream on Tuesday. That's whoa.
Yeah, for me it's 9 p.m. on Monday.
Now, I'm gonna have a quick sip of this drink. Now, I actually modified it a little bit from when I tried it before. It was just kind of the ratios a bit because last time I made it was a bit too sweet.
And what are you drinking?
I'm drinking, recommended by Mira, as you can see, a very nice artist's depiction of it right next to me here. A Midori Sours.
Yes.
Nice. It's not too sour. Last time I made it, I added way too much lime juice. It was so sour. It was more sour than Midori.
I love sour drinks. I love sour drinks so much. If even I could get it, my favorite drink I think I've ever had alcoholic wise was a raspberry rhubarb sour beer, and it was so delicious. And I couldn't even get it here, but it was like so sour that it did the little tingle in the back of your mouth. I loved it so much.
That sounds really sour. I would not.
I loved it. I got a little drunk off of it, not gonna lie, because I just kept going back.
I'm very sensitive to sour stuff. Like, I think it kind of comes from my dad as well. We have very sensitive teeth, and also just sour stuff. We die a little inside when we touch lemons.
I love lemons. I love every sour thing. Give me the
damn.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, I like sour candy though. I like sour candy, but like...
Oh, sour candy is the best candy.
Yeah, but if it's like fruit sour, I like shrink.
Sad. I mean, I kind of get it though. I realized just how much better I can handle spicy food than a lot of other people this past weekend. I was at San Diego Comic-Con, and I was having dinner with one of my family friends, and he was like, "Oh, let me try your curry," and I got the 5-star curry, and I can't taste the spice at all. I'm just like, cool.
Oh, curry.
And he got I think he got a 2-star, maybe a 3-star. And so, he
is that like spice levels?
Chicken. Yes. Oh, do they not do it via stars there?
It would vary between restaurants, no?
I mean, that's pretty standard here. It's on a star scale, 1 being the least spicy, 5 being the most spicy.
I mean, some restaurants just kind of put like a chili there, like 1 chili, 2 chili.
Oh, that's true. I guess there's a few of those here too. I've seen those. But mostly, if you say 5 stars, they know what you're talking about. But he was like, "Oh, this is so good," and then just started coughing because of the spice. I was like, "Oh no."
It reminds me of like I think I saw this image just yesterday as well. It was like this Korean restaurant like spice scale, and they have all their Koreans. They have all their like Korean words and stuff, and then for the translation, you just have like an increasing amount of exclamation. It goes from like spicy, like a bit spicy, and then it goes to like oh wow, and then at the very end it's like fuck.
I love that. I want to go try that place.
I would like
love
a fuck spicy, please.
Yes, please. I need a fuck spicy.
Spicy.
Yes. Just pause after a moment. Spicy.
Yes. But speaking of curry, you do really like your curries, huh? Like every time.
I love curry.
Like every time I ask what you're having, it's always some form of curry.
I literally almost made curry today. Yeah, I almost made Japanese curry today, but I ended up deciding to do chili mac instead. So.
Chili mac.
Yes, it's basically mac and cheese with chili.
I mean,
It's
the
delicious.
consistency is like a curry.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's a little creamy. It
Yeah.
just depends on the curry too, because a lot of Thai curries aren't that creamy. But
Oh yeah, there's also like a lot of dry curries.
yes, that's true.
I don't
That's
like
true.
those. I like
Oh,
my
I
curries
also-
creamy.
I also put curry powder in my mac and cheese sometimes. So
Curry powder. Ooh.
yeah, it's really good in mac and cheese. Just saying.
You know, I could never I never got into mac and cheese. Like I've bought like instant ones, and also like just the noodles and then made them myself. Mostly because it's easy, right? But
Oh, Crocs!
whoa!
rated.
Thank you for the raid.
Hooray!
Hello, everyone.
Yay!
We're chilling with Mira.
I know these people. I know Catalyst and Crux and Agni.
And it's
How
Onion.
are Onion!
We're talking about curries right now.
We are talking about curries.
Big
I
curry
am a
talk.
curry addict. It's horrible. Actually, it's not that horrible. I mean, it's delicious. I love it.
There's nothing wrong with being addicted to curry. Curry is great.
I agree. Thank you.
Mm,
I agree.
10 out of 10 would indulge.
Do you have very good curries over there? I just don't know. You know,
I say,
big
to be
bag.
honest, with Australia, we have, I wouldn't say very good, but we have pretty decent everythings.
Oh, yeah.
We have like a lot of things, and they might not be the most authentic, but they're pretty good.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, as long as it's tasty.
As your day/night, we are like, it's afternoon right now. It's 2 o'clock.
For
I'm
me, it's
drinking
9
2 o'clock.
o'clock the day before Yuki, but my night's going fine.
Mid-Shreya, it is mid-Shreya.
Oh my gosh. I mean, okay. I went to England a long time ago. I say a long
England?
time ago. I was like still an adult. Barely an adult. And I went to England and I saw a Mexican restaurant and I was like, oh great, Mexican sounds fantastic. That was the worst mistake I ever made. It was the worst Mexican I've literally ever had. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
I was like, I didn't think about geographically how like the Mexican food would not probably translate well, and it was horrible.
Oh no. I have heard so many like horror stories about just like different cultures' food in England.
Yeah. I mean, they do a great Indian curry over there. That is something they have perfected. I mean,
they call it their national dish, but it's
Yeah.
Indian.
I actually went to like a convenience store and I was like, oh, I smell curry. And I even
Curry.
got convenience store curry and it was delicious. It was fantastic.
Okay, curry is convenience store curry. Like, I feel like curry is one of those food because by the nature of it, it's just like a mishmash of like whatever the fuck spices, right? So curries is one of those food that quality does like prices and location does not dictate quality.
I agree.
Yeah. I think one of the best curry I have had is actually the curry ramen, like the instant curry ramen, it's so good.
Oh God.
You add a little bit of coconut milk in that shit, it's so good.
Oh, I could see that being good. Yeah, I haven't tried it with adding coconut milk.
I have not seen it here though. I have not seen like we sell one cup here. There's one cup in all those. So the brand is one cup. We have it here pretty much everywhere, but just not the curry flavor. I don't know why.
Oh, that's
maybe I think people might be turned off by like, oh, curry noodles. What? I guess it sounds weird. Maybe.
You can totally buy them here. I did try also the samyang curry noodles, and I just did not. Wait, did I try the samyang?
Oh.
Maybe I did.
Did you?
I don't know now. I know I got the cheese flavor, but curry might have been. I was getting on a train and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick up these random flavors and see what I think of them. And I couldn't carry as much as I thought I could, so I had to put some back. And I think I put back curry actually.
No, but curry.
Yeah, I think the carbonara and the cheese ones were the one I picked up. But I fell in love with the carbonara after that. I actually have a shit ton of carbonara noodles.
I love carbonara.
It's so good.
Carbonara is probably one of my favorite like pasta flavors. And
oh, me too, actually. Not that the ramen, the carbonara ramen tastes anything like carbonara, but
oh, does it not?
No, it's
is it not just like texture differences?
So it's like okay, so you know samyang's like spicy ramen,
yes.
Right? It's basically that, but like creamy.
That's not carbonara.
I know. When I tried it, I was like, this isn't carbonara at all. But you know what? It was really good. So I'm kind of addicted to it. Mm-hmm.
I think one of the reasons I love carbonara so much, I also really like pesto. I just don't like tomatoes.
I love tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes.
I love them so much. Sometimes if it's really hot, I'll eat them like apples.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could not stand that. I could not.
I love them. And it was really funny. I remember in high school, because people kept calling me a freak for doing that. I was like, I would go up to people and I was like, do you like tomatoes? And it got to the point where they were like, Mira, you've asked this 20 times. Now I don't like tomatoes. And I was like, oh, my bad.
This is Mira's villain arc in the making.
Yeah, I'm still salty about people being like, no, I don't like tomatoes.
Later on, if Mira becomes a like a mass murderer, like she's gonna ask people, do you like tomatoes in like Saw style? Do you want to play a game? Do you like tomatoes?
Perfect. That'll be so good. That is definitely my villain arc. Yes. Wait. So do you not like any kind of tomato? Like,
not really. I dislike ketchup. I
don't like ketchup.
I would not touch ketchup.
I don't. Like every so often, I'll like dip a fry in it. I'm like, why did I do this?
What? The only kind of tomatoes I can kind of stand is sometimes they so we have a burger place called Grilled here. They have this like tomato relish kind of thing. It's kind of like just like a sauce. They put that in. Good. It's tolerable.
Tolerable. Catalyst has a great question. What about tomato-based pasta sauces?
That's how we got onto this actually.
Yes.
I don't like all the tomato-based pasta sauces. Like on multiple occasions, I'm like, you know what? I'll give it another chance, and I order it, and I hate it.
Okay, but like, what about a caprese salad?
Okay.
Do you not know
like
a caprese salad?
I know. I don't like salads.
What?
I have a
Caesar salad is so good.
I have a strong dislike of uncooked things. Like, I pretty much cook everything. I process everything that goes into my mouth.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about pizza? Pizza is okay because I can't as much taste the tomato in it. Not the super heavy tomato flavor ones. Like margarita is kind of for me.
I love margarita pizza.
I like the really cheesy ones.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I would just
don't
order
eat
like a
pizza
cheese
very
pizza.
much. Yeah, I don't eat pizza that much, but man, like, I actually tend to prefer the ones without the tomato sauce.
Oh yeah, nah,
Like,
the only pizza I eat are Domino's. I know that's a sin, but like, I just never gotten around to actually having good pizza.
I love California Pizza Kitchen, which you probably don't have there, but
We definitely
they
don't
have great
that.
pizza. They have great pizza, so they do like a bunch of thin crust ones, and they're delicious.
Thin
Like they
crust.
have like a garlic chicken one with a white sauce, and it is fantastic.
Oh,
Cheese
that
pizza
sounds
with
very
extra
nice.
cheese and cheese-filled borders with cheese toppings.
You know, that's
Oh,
actually my Domino's order.
that sounds delicious.
If it was like the garlicky cheese pizza. I like the garlicky ones as well.
I love cheese. Cheese is so good, man.
Please. I would leave
Please.
my milk to rot.
What?
Yeah, that's mostly what cheese is. Fermented milk?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's rotten.
Ah, different degree of rottage. Same thing.
That was, I still want to know, like, I asked my mom this when I was like, I don't know, like 8, and she didn't have an answer for me. And I was like, how do you make sour cream? And she was like, you just let the cream sour. And I was like, but when you let cream sour, it just goes bad and you throw up. And she was like,
You sour it very specifically.
Yes. She was like,
Humj.
Yeah, I just never looked it up since then. But I still think about it from time to time. I'm like, but it's not sour cream. It is sour cream, but it's not sour cream.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure fermentation is just control rotting.
Yeah.
Hot take, pineapple. Oh?
Wait, what was the hot take?
Pineapple on pizza
pineapple on
are
pizza?
good if you add some barbecue sauce. You know, I'm not one to argue that pineapple on pizza is bad. I don't mind
I actually
it.
like it sometimes. I have to be in a mood for it, but
I don't mind it, but I don't like barbecue sauce.
I don't really either.
Barbecue sauce is just
Agreed.
like what even is barbecue sauce?
Well, to be fair, okay, I know about a lot of other barbecue sauces, but American barbecue sauce is disgusting.
Yeah, that's like the
sweet, and I'm like, mm-mm.
Yeah, that's like the Heinz ones, right? Like the ones they put in the
Yeah.
same like tomato ketchup stuff. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like a ketchup adjacent sauce. Any ketchup adjacent sauce is horrible.
Oh, it has tomatoes in it. Maybe that's why you don't like it.
Oh, maybe. Something within me sends the tomatoes.
Yes.
Yeah, like a weird thought just came into my head. Do you know have you read Uzumaki by
I have
Junji Ito?
not.
Oh.
He walked by me at San Diego Comic-Con, though.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was at San Diego Comic-Con. And so, like, okay, the first day.
What the fuck?
It was so wild. Me and my mom were walking into our hotel, and I hear people speaking Japanese. And of course, I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen in a little bit. And then I look at them, and I see, like, they're wearing the Junji Ito shirts. Some have the Viz shirts, and Viz brought Junji Ito. And I was like, holy fuck, Junji Ito's in our hotel. And I thought that was it. Until the next day when my mom and I actually got locked out of our hotel room. And like our hotel was on such high security that they would not even do a Q&A, like what's your address to get your key if you didn't have your ID. They had to have security walk you up to get your ID. And so we were waiting for security, which was even creepier because we're just waiting by the elevators. And then but when I saw the people beforehand, I was like, oh my God, is Junji Ito in that group? And I was like Googling what he looked like. So that's how I knew what he looked like. Because I was like, oh shit, he wasn't in that group. And then like I hear Japanese again, and I was like, oh. And then I look at the shirts and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh.
And then I see this man with glasses and I was like,
it's him.
Junji Ito. And then someone did say Ito-san, and I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, oh my God.
That is insane.
Like, oh my gosh.
That is
It was
insane.
too much. I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I was like, I can't. Like
In situations like this, you just
Ito.
pog.
I know. You
You
just
just
go, oh my
pog. You
God,
just
oh my God.
pog in awe.
Mm-hmm.
You say nothing, you just pog.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I walked up to some random people and like introduced myself. And by random people, I do mean celebrities, but
It's Junji
Junji
Ito.
Ito. Yeah, it's Junji Ito.
It's
Like, I
Junji
can't do that
Ito.
to Junji Ito. And I was sober at that time. So, like, most of
Hell
the
yeah.
people I walked up to and introduced myself to that were celebrities, I was drunk. Like, I
Damn.
had the I had the confidence of, you know, a god, basically.
Junji Ito, I always, it's like one of those faces, right? You kind of, you
Mhm.
see him and then you just, it's on the back of your head. If you see him again, you
Yeah.
know it's him. My like only memory of ever seeing Junji Ito's face is, you know, that interview of him talking about the cat that was scary?
No.
Oh, it was just it was this interview. They were interviewing him, and then they're like, "What do you consider scary?" And then he points out like a certain cat in some anime. I think I can't quite remember,
Oh my God.
but the cat was just like
Was it cute?
goofy. Yeah, it was a cute cat, but it was like a goofy grin kind of cat. Like think of the what was that? Think of the Cheshire Cat, but a bit less creepy. And then he's like, now that's scary.
I am. Oh my God! Sorry. Oh, okay, that cat. I did look at it. I
Yeah.
did Google this just now. But then I'm like, man, this man seems to just draw his own creepy cats all the time. Like,
Yeah,
sir,
he
are you
makes
okay?
he makes the weirdest shit, but like
He does.
they're
I was
cool.
trying to get my mom. He had an exhibit, and I was at first a little surprised because his exhibit was in the hotel on the other side of the convention center.
Oh,
And so I was like, why isn't he staying in, you know, the hotel with his exhibit? And I was like, oh, because everyone would recognize him in that hotel. I was like, the chances of people recognizing him are like significantly higher. So I was like, okay.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, like the hotel I was at, I guess usually a lot of celebrities, like actors and stuff, stay in, but
Oh,
they didn't have those there really this year. They had a few, but not a lot. So they were probably like, you know what? He gets the Bayfront.
I'm my so the Minori sour I have in front of me actually turned out really frothy. I added some like egg whites in it.
What?
Yeah, because I couldn't so before stream I was actually kind of discussing it with Mira. I was considering putting ice cream in, right? To make it like a cream soda kind of flavor, because it's basically melon soda the alcohol. And then I figured if I don't have melon soda, if I don't have ice cream, I'll chuck in some egg whites to make it frothy.
That's so weird.
It's not weird. It's what you do. It's what you do when you mix drinks.
I have never heard of egg whites in a drink myself.
Wait, egg whites are so common in cocktails though.
Not the ones I drink.
I'm judging.
I don't know what cocktails you're talking about.
Yeah, no. So just like Katsu
Like, I
said,
gotta.
egg whites are like pretty much tasteless, right? And then you shake them, and then they froth up. It's like a creamer.
That's
or
so
cocktails.
weird. They're not in the drinks I get.
They might be. You just don't know.
I go to bars. I usually sit at the bar.
Yeah, but like sometimes it's a like a mixing process. You might have it in there. You just don't know.
I watch them make my drink because I think it's fun. Like, I like to watch them. I used to do,
Yeah,
like,
it is really fun.
barista stuff, and I'm like, oh, interesting. What's in that? Blah blah blah.
Yeah, they usually store the egg whites in like some sort of bottle. So like if you see them like kind of
yeah.
pull out like a semi-clear liquid, and you don't know what it is,
Yeah.
and they shake it and they froth up.
Yes. I also don't get frothy drinks, really.
Fair enough, I guess.
So that's really it. Yes, I know what egg whites look like, you guys. I do know what egg whites look like.
Yeah,
I
they
make
sometimes
eggs.
also put it in like hard alcohol to make it smoother.
Mm.
So
Mm.
if you ordered something like hard, I don't know what would be a really hard cocktail. I don't know many cocktails by name. I just kind of know what different drinks combined together taste like.
I suddenly forgot every fucking cocktail ever. Um. Well, actually, I had that problem when you asked me too. You were like, "Oh, pick out a cocktail," and I was like, "Oh shit, what are cocktails?" I was like,
Oh,
"I don't
no.
remember." So the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, "Midori sours, those are good. I like those."
Well, was it just like kind of? So it was kind of like a haphazard kind of first thing that came to your mind.
Well, yeah, sort of, but I do like them a lot. So
Oh,
I just don't get them a lot because like it's such a rare drink. I feel like at least here, I don't know anyone who drinks it here, so I just kind of feel
Fair
weird
enough.
with my bright green drink.
I thought it was special. I was like, she knows I love melon soda.
I did not know you love melon soda.
I love
That's
melon
good to know,
soda
though.
so
I love
much.
that.
I love
Oh,
melon soda
good.
so much. Melon soda.
This is a good start, then.
I would go back to Japan just for melon soda. If I go back to Japan, I would drink melon soda so much I piss melon soda.
How do you call hard drinks made to wake people up via alcohol burning in English?
Hard drinks made to wake people.
Huh? I don't know anyone who does that, or like I don't have that conversation with people, so I don't know if we have a word.
So like a drink that's so hard it wakes you up.
Or do you mean like to get unhungover?
I don't know. I just call that hand sanitizer.
Okay, dead rising drink. To be unhangover, we
rising
call
drink.
it. Usually, we call it hair of the dog.
No, just to wake someone up.
Oh no, just to wake someone up? I have no fucking
A
clue.
cold
I've
bucket
never
of
heard
water.
that. Yeah.
Or if you want to
Coffee.
do it via via alcohol, hand sanitizer.
Oh my gosh.
It bans.
No.
I licked some before.
I did not know this was a thing that people did.
No, they don't do that. It just that I licked some by curiosity.
No,
It
not
bans.
that. I mean the
Oh,
normal alcohol.
the
What Catalyst is talking
I
about.
did not lick hand sanitizer. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you do, Catalyst. That's weird. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. That is true. I've actually never been to Latin America, so you know,
Me neither.
maybe it's just a cultural thing.
The closest kind of like, exposure to kind of the Latin American culture is a Mexican food place in front of my house.
Yeah, Mexican. Well, I was in San Diego. That's like on the border.
Oh.
So, you know, that's the closest I've gotten to any Latin American country.
Oh.
It's so funny too because like a lot of people here, they're like, oh, like we'll go to Mexico or something during spring break because you know it's a pretty easy trip. Like San Diego,
Yeah,
is
fair
only like a 2.5 hour flight from me, 3 hours from like where I was living at the time. So it was like 3.5 hours from where I lived at the time, and you know, good beaches, warm, and I just went to Canada all the time instead, where it's cold.
I do prefer the cold over the warm, the hot places.
I do too, but I tend to not think about weather before I go anywhere, and that is a big problem.
Ooh.
Like I will when I like pack and stuff. Like it's not like I'm gonna pack inappropriate things, but I went to Iceland, and most people would say don't go to Iceland in February in the dead of winter.
Oh no.
I did that,
Oh no.
and it was interesting.
Well, to be fair, I think I had similar kind of thing happen when I went to Japan. Because I went like just after New Year's. I went in February as well. It was cold as fuck and there were no events on. But we still had a good time.
See, I had the opposite problem when I went to Japan. I went in August, so it was
Oh
like
no.
dying of humidity time. I was like, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, no,
And then hilariously,
that sounds
hilariously,
horrible.
it was also a record cold summer where I lived in Seattle. So I had just started getting acclimated to the weather in Japan. We were there 10 days and I was just getting acclimated. So then we fly to Seattle and I packed my jacket away thinking I didn't really need it because, it's summer in
Summer.
Seattle too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was 60 degrees, which I don't know what that is in
60?
Australian.
Wow.
Okay, let
That's
me
so
see.
hot. That's like double human.
15
Like
and a
double
half
the body
degrees
temperature.
about
Oh,
in
15.
the middle of summer. Yeah. But I was coming from about like 43.
Yeah, no.
So I'm
Japanese summer.
sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there in the airport, like waiting. I had to take a bus actually. And so I'm just
Oh.
shivering outside,
Oh
like,
no.
oh no.
Yeah, no.
It was so bad.
Japanese summers feel hotter as well because it's like more
Yeah.
humid. You don't just get
Very humid.
Yeah, you don't just cool down when you go in the shade. It's not like it's not really like Australia. It's dry as fuck in the summer, and it's like you can get to like above 40 degrees, but as soon as you get into the shade, it's cool.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, that's true. I went to the Fushimi Inari Shrine, and that's like mostly covered in trees, and that felt
Tree.
great. That felt fantastic.
Hell yeah, trees.
And there were so many kittens.
Yo!
So many kittens.
I saw so
I
many cute cats in the shrines. They all have cats.
Oh my God, they're so good. I know, right? And I was so excited when I went to that shrine because obviously most of the cats they're like, fuck you, don't touch me. Or they're just like indifferent to you. I never had one that was like affectionate until I saw this mama, and she probably had like 5-day-old babies, like absolutely tiny babies. And so,
Whoa.
she's nursing them, and I was like, I'm gonna go pet mama. And so I pet mama, and mama's like, ooh, this is good shit. And so I was like, ooh, can I pet the babies? And I got to pet the babies. She let me pet the babies. I was so happy. They were like 5 days old. They looked like little worms. It was so cute.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Excuse me, just dying in the background.
It's fine. I was wondering, like, are you okay?
I am. Oh shit.
Oh no.
So I took a sip and it went down the wrong hole.
Oh, I hate that so much.
And I muted the stream, and and I started coughing to the side, and then I realized, oh shit, Discord is not muted. So I muted Discord, but then I unmuted on the stream, and then I coughed a few more times.
Oh my God. Good job. Very good job.
It was not. It wasn't.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. As
Yeah.
long as you're not actually dying. Please don't do that.
I am okay. I am not dead yet.
Oh
There's
my
still
gosh,
a couple years.
Catalyst. It's the first step to becoming a fish, breathing liquid. Perfect. Not drowning or anything. Just becoming a fish.
Still got oh shit. Still got a couple more years.
Oh my gosh. I hope you have more than a couple. You're baby.
I'm a baby.
You are a baby.
I'm baby.
Oh my God.
I'm baby. I'm baby.
Awful.
Okay. I think I'm over the worst of it now. It's still kind of itchy,
Okay, good.
mostly because it's alcohol.
Yeah.
I also have like the habit of this is Japanese word for it. It's like when you respond when people are talking and you kind of like make noises. I forget what it's called. I don't think there's a word of it in English. In English, it's called being rude. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
In English, it's just called being rude, but I have that habit because we do it in Chinese as well. So
No,
I was
the
I was
thing,
kind
at
of
least
like
here.
I was kind of like yeah, I like doing that while coughing. It's not cool.
Oh no, don't worry. I don't think it's like, at least here it's not seen as that rude, but
Hmm.
I also don't do it as much as I do in Japanese.
Yeah, you
Because
kind
they
of get in
love
the
their
habit.
aisatsu.
Yeah, if you're talking in like a different language, you kind of get in the habit of talking in that language. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh my god.
How cold? How
Catalyst.
cold? I don't know how cold actually. Right now. Let me check the temperature right now.
I'm like, what temperature is it here? Where's my phone?
Were you Googling just a second earlier?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Just found it.
It is currently 14 degrees. Which is, yeah, whatever 15 was before. Just a bit below that. I think it was like 60 Fahrenheit, was it?
43 was 60.
Huh?
Wait, no. 43 was 110. Never mind. I'm an idiot. 15 is 60.
Yeah.
There we go. It is in Fahrenheit right now, 69. Nice.
Nice.
So it's 20 and a half degrees here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
I say like
Not too
above
bad.
15 and below 20 is like the sweet spot
Yeah.
of what I like.
Well, yeah. That's pretty chilly though.
Yeah, I like it chilly. Cause I normally wear. Okay, I refuse to wear short sleeved like shorts, and I barely.
Yeah.
And like whenever I wear a t-shirt, I would always wear something long sleeved over it.
I do love jackets. I do love jackets. So
Jackets are
actually
nice.
probably about the same for me. I used to be so good at like wearing jackets year round and people thought I was a freak. I was like, I just love jackets.
Oh,
Part of the outfit. It's the accessory.
it do be. I bought these like Hakuma pants.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I wanted to buy some like Doc Martens and shit. Because Hakuma pants you usually wanna wear heavy shoes. So things like boots and like big sneakers. And I don't like sneakers. I don't really like
Yeah.
sneakers. They just kind of look weird to me. They look overly sporty.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I actually am the same.
Yeah.
I wear Docs like 24/7.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm still looking
Yeah.
it up, but I wear Vans 24/7.
Oh my gosh. I used to wear Vans a lot, but it was like, I guess they're kind of sneaker ones, which aren't actually like sneakers. They're not really sporty.
Yeah.
I like those. Those are comfy. In fact, actually, my aunt, she used to live with us, and I remember one time she was like, "I'm gonna use your your shoes to go smoke a cigarette." And I was like,
Oh.
"Okay, whatever." And so she slipped them on, and she was like, "Wait,
Wait.
these are so fucking comfortable. I need them." I was like, "You cannot steal
Let's
my
go.
shoes that you haven't said for months you hated. You cannot."
You just hated
Wait.
how it looks, I guess.
How far south are you, Catalyst? That's wild.
It's further north. Wait, what? Whoa.
You're nowhere near your country's south? Oh my gosh.
Wait. No way. No way. The south of Australia is so south. No
close are
way
you
you
to
live that
Antarctica,
much
though?
more south.
How close are you to Antarctica? Catalyst secretly lives there.
He actually just he actually just lives with
Penguins.
penguins. I almost said
Yeah.
polar bears.
No. Those are
That's the
north.
wrong pole.
That is north, yes.
Yeah. I don't like how
Hold on.
Antarctica and what was the other one?
The Arctic?
The Arctic. Yeah, I don't like how they don't. I never remember the names because I don't like how they don't really indicate what pole they are.
Okay, well,
Negative 12
used to
and
know
38.
this, actually.
Oh.
I'm looking up the latitude of Australia.
But yeah, cause in Chinese, right, you just say like, it's just
Oh,
the
there
South
we
Pole
go.
and the North Pole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and polar bears, they're the North Pole bears.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
there.
they're literally called 北极熊 North Pole bears.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a lot easier for me to remember, I think.
Okay. I'm just like, I mean, I just had to remember that the Arctic Circle was up north, and then the Antarctic is anti-Arctic.
Oh, Chile goes that far? Damn.
That is crazy.
Okay, when you say the longest country in the world, does it have to does it always have does it have to have land like in that whole length? If if that counts, if that has to count for the longest country, then maybe Chile. But if if you're just talking about like, I guess kind of the
Yeah,
furthest
I would.
point from one point to the other, it's probably France because they have a part in Brazil, right? Like on the corner of Brazil.
I mean, well, okay. Well, if it would have to be connected because at that point, like, you can get really weird
I
about
mean,
territories and stuff.
France has a bit of land on the corner of Brazil.
Yeah, I would say it has to be connected.
If you include islands such, then I think UK is the largest. Is it? Does UK own any land like outside?
Virgin Islands, right?
Where's that?
And I don't know. I just do global, the global game. Okay, oh wait, the Virgin Islands are U.S.
Where's the
Oh wait,
Falklands?
no. There are the British Virgin Islands and the U.S. Virgin Islands. What the fuck?
Damn, they all got virgins.
Yeah. And
Wait, where are the Falklands?
Okay, so those are in the Caribbean.
Off coast of Argentina. Ooh.
Mhm.
Then would that be further than France then? But France is like east of
What is
Britain,
this?
right?
Oh. Okay, but I just looked at something, and there is the French Southern Antarctic lands, which is
Wait, they've got more land?
What is this? What is the Alfred Ford?
Oh?
That is part of the French and Southern
Wait, no,
Antarctic
maybe
land.
not count like Antarctic territories, because I think a lot of countries have a bit in
But it said
the in
French
Antarctica.
and it's technically off the coast of the Antarctic.
Oh, so it's not in the.
This is a whole. This
this
is an
could count.
island.
Oh, this could
Yeah.
count. This could count.
And then there's another one. Hold on. Heard Island and McDonald's Island. What are those?
I never expected like our chat to go into geography.
Yes.
You know, so many different
this is
topics we could have talked
Australian,
about.
actually.
Oh,
Yeah, the territory of Heard Island and McDonald's Islands is an Australian external territory comprising a volcanic group of mostly barren Antarctic islands, about 2/3 of the way from Madagascar to Antarctica.
then why is it not called Macca's Islands? God damn it!
Oh my god.
Why is it not Macca's?
Oh, what's this island?
Oh,
Ah,
More
oh,
islands.
okay. That's the South Sandwich Islands, which I have heard of, but I forgot. Who do they belong to? Uninhabited volcanic islands. Okay. British Overseas Territory. Okay.
Oh my god. All right. I think we might need to rein this in a little bit. We're going so far. We're going so far with this. How
just
much
like
longer?
random geography, okay?
It is cool. It is cool. I could go on hours looking up like just random, not even geographical stuff. I think it's more history for me.
I'm literally looking just at the map and going, what's this tiny piece of land?
Did you know the funny rock are from a Chilean island? That I knew. That I didn't know. It was Chileans are the funny rock. They are the funny.
Oh, they're from the Funny Rock. All right, the Funny Rock. They're from.
Yes.
I quit. I don't need to
Yes.
finish that sentence. I know what you're talking about.
They are from the funny rock.
Yes.
They were born from rock. Oh my god. But anyhow, wait, not Moai, just wait, hold up. Not Moai? Wait, did I have my facts wrong? I thought it was Moai. Wait, where are Moai then? Oh no. Oh no,
I definitely thought it was those funny rocks too.
It's called a Moai, not. Okay, no, so it was, okay, no. It is, it is. It was just a funny
Okay.
joke.
I was like, what? What? I get it. Yes. You're not calling it Mohai, just funny rock. No, I get you.
Yeah, I was very much this close to gaslighting myself.
Yeah, you literally almost got us, Catalyst. Almost got us.
It's because I wasn't sure about the facts, right? I'm very unsure about some of the obscure facts I know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just kind of see them one off, and then I'm like, oh, let me add that to my long-term memory.
What's a random fact?
Oh no, you're bringing back. This is bringing back like one of my old redeems of like. I used to have a redeem where, like other people would give me a topic and I'll give them a random fact on it, but I just couldn't answer so many of them. I just took the redeem out because I thought I knew random facts, right? But I didn't really know random facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like people pulled out really specific topics, I guess. And yeah, but I guess some random facts, let me think. I think one that I saw earlier today was, fish. Fish bones. One way to identify if a skull was a fish was that it had more than like 2 big bone parts. If it has more than 2 big bone parts, then it's definitely some type of fish. If it doesn't, then like it's anything but a fish. The fish are the only kind of, I guess, skulled animals that have more than 2 big bones in the head. Yeah.
Well, did you know in Washington it's illegal to harass Bigfoot?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh wait, all these like weird laws. I think I saw one before. It was like somewhere in America it's illegal to handle salmon suspiciously.
Would not be surprised if that was Washington, to be quite honest. But you cannot harass Bigfoot. I was just fact checking some random facts I was told when I was in high school, and sadly some of them were fake. But
yeah,
Bigfoot was not.
I think in high school, some people just. I also did, but just make things up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Google it? You take out your phone, you get it confiscated by the teacher. Haha.
But right, I can't post, or can I post links?
Oh, you can.
Posting it big, like look.
Whoa.
You can actually. That is a news article saying that it is. They passed a resolution in 1992 that established the county as a Sasquatch protection and refuge area.
Whoa, I didn't know I didn't know Sasquatches were like the big thing in Washington.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was
all of the Pacific Northwest. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh.
I like my country. We have the driest desert, the record for the strongest earthquake, and more stuff I can't remember. Oh jeez.
Strongest earthquake. That sounds. Oh.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
It does.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Whoa, those flowers in the desert?
The desert is the dry. Oh, that's awesome.
That sounds cool. That sounds really cool.
I mean, going back to Iceland, that was really interesting too. because it kind of had a similar thing where in the winter, their national park in the winter. So their national park was made because it was like a volcano underneath a glacier, which is apparently like the deadliest
Whoa.
combination, and it really fucked up. Like there was a town there, it was really bad. Yeah, they still have some like messed up metal from buildings there that you can like on display. And it in the winter it was like completely rock. Like I didn't know until
Completely
someone
rock?
like, and you could 4 miles you could hear cars, and I was so surprised because like I think I was googling it for someone to try to show them a picture because it's kind of eerie how dead it is, even in the winter, like even for winter I should say. And then I was getting a bunch of photos with flowers and shit. I was like, what? So apparently in the summer it has like a shit ton of really cute, pretty flowers. But
Whoa.
yeah.
Such pretty flowers. And 9.6 is really high on...
Yeah, that's scary. I don't like that.
I'm guessing that's Richter scale, but that's really high. Goddamn. You have earthquakes? Second tallest building in London. Let's go! Tall buildings. Tall buildings are like the ultimate human way to kind of like flex on, I guess, physics.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. I made my house really tall. And it doesn't fall.
I think that's horrifying. Like, I don't want to be in a tall building if it, like, during an earthquake. That's horrendous.
I trust engineering, I think.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do. I mean, like, oh god, I think it was like New York. There was a really interesting building where you could like, it was so tall you could literally see it swing because it has to, in order to stay level.
Yeah. Like a lot of like Japanese buildings do that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to see that.
It jiggles.
Yes.
My building don't
Catalyst
fold. It
is talking
jiggles.
about that. Yeah. The one I was talking about also sways in the wind though, and I was like, I don't know about that.
I've seen like suspension bridges sway in the wind. Like,
oh yeah, I've seen that too.
But they're supposed to be strong, so.
Oh, something I've been really curious about, which I don't want to know firsthand. I'm very interested if I'm ever in a situation where I can ask someone about it. What happens to a floating bridge during an earthquake?
What's
like, are you just gonna get like it just sits on top of the water?
Wait, no like support or suspension?
Yeah, here's one. I mean, I think there's some support, but
it just floats?
Yeah, I'm putting one in chat for you. Oh, that's long. No, don't.
I don't think
that.
I don't even think that's a link.
No, because it cut me off. It was saying it was too long.
I'm gonna.
It was the Google link. I think.
Right.
I don't know. But see, like they just sit on top of the water.
I'm gonna delete that just to clean it up.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Oh shit! It deleted everything. No, wait, did it?
No, it didn't. It's right there.
No. Okay.
But like, what happens? Like, does the water like come up?
Oh.
Are you gonna get washed away?
That's so weird. So it doesn't. Wait, does it have support though? I'm guessing it doesn't.
I don't know how it really works.
They just flex a bit, but they need to made to flex instead of. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah,
hold on. I've seen this one before. Where's this one from?
There's a floating bridge you can see from my dad's house, and I just like every time I go visit him, I'm like, what would happen? What would
happen? Is this bridge in like what was that country again? The Netherlands or something?
I doubt it.
I've seen this bridge before.
Here, I'm going to go There we go. There's that one. That one is
No!
that is literally, I think that is Seattle. That is literally actually the bridge I was talking about.
I forgot to turn off the sound redeems.
Oh my gosh.
It just gave me dicks.
Hi, Missa! That is
the
literally the bridge I see from my dad's house, apparently. I didn't recognize it.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Mira dogs? Oh no.
What?
Not the dicks, goddamn. I was actually supposed to turn off like all of the redeems for this stream, but then I completely forgot to do that after I scrambled to make the drink.
I literally dox myself all the time by saying what cons I'm going to, guys. I just don't say exactly where I live, okay?
Oh yeah, everyone knows what school I go to. I go to. I'm not gonna say it now.
Everyone knows what school you go to?
Yeah, because I always like talk about stuff that happens. They know which uni I go to. But other than that,
time to grab a couple geoguessers to measure all the angles so you can see the bridge. I mean, there's huge ass hills, so good luck.
Yeah.
Have fun. I don't even like walking up some of those hills, man.
I feel like with a lot of these, because I think if you just have like a bridge, there's probably a lot of locations where you can see it from.
Yes.
So unless if you have like the exact photo of which like taken from the building, I don't think you're gonna get anywhere close. You're gonna get a radius.
I'm going to not maps. I'm trying to see images to see if I can find just how big those hills are and stuff.
Sure.
But I can't find a good angle, mostly because, well, here's one, I suppose. That's not a huge hill. The other side has bigger hills.
Bigger hills. I swear, sometimes these bridges are just very interesting. Architecture, man. Architecture, so fucking cool.
Apparently, the old bridge, was flooded and sank. So.
Oh, that's less cool.
Yeah. Like,
architecture is always cool when it works.
Yeah, that's horrifying. Well, like, you could see a lot from this angle. You definitely could. Yes, we are apparently talking about geography now.
Yeah, and architecture.
Yes.
Oh.
Also, I don't know if my dad's house would be on Google. Oh, it probably is on Google Maps now.
Oh, have I don't know if I've told you about this one, but I've definitely talked about it, like somewhat on stream. But in high school, sometime in high school, we named my house the Bone Zone on Google Maps.
Why?
I don't know, it's just funny. So in Google Maps, you can name something like a name, right? But it doesn't officially go on unless if like a couple more people suggest it as well, or like upvote kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we kind of did it, and it was the Bone Zone for a while. I don't know if it's still the Bone Zone, but it's definitely the Bone Zone.
Oh, my dad's house is literally not on Google Maps, apparently.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I think a lot of
I mean, the address is there, obviously, but you can't go see it.
Yeah, I think a lot of like residential houses, you just have the address and it's not there. Like it's not there.
Okay, no, never mind. It's partially there. Just the angle it had the photo. It seemed to be older.
Oh,
but,
you mean like on Street View, like the images?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, but then I set the person down, and most of the house is there. Most of it. Good chunk.
You know, one achievement I wanted to do for the longest time was get on Street View.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to like just find one of those like Google vehicles and then do something funny. I don't know what yet.
I've seen them a few times.
Funny. Damn.
But
did you get on it?
I ever did. I don't know. I never actually checked. Now that I think about it, I'm like, probably
Oh.
should have checked that. That would have been cool.
Yeah, it's definitely cool seeing yourself there.
Yeah, I guess my friend's cat is on it, and I'm like,
Your
what is
friend's
that?
cat?
Yeah, we were just talking about it this weekend, actually. She was like, oh, my cat's on Google Street View. I was like,
Let's go.
I was like, what? Because also, how do you find that? Like, how did you find your cat on Google Street View?
The next step is getting it on GeoGuessr.
Oh my god, that'd be good.
You
That'd
just
be
randomly
tough.
see. Yeah, it's like I know that cat. Hold up.
Wait a second.
I
That's
recognize that
Willow.
cat. Yeah, that's a nice name,
Willow's
Willow.
a cute cat. Yeah, and she's a Maine Coon. She's so cute. Yes, it
Sorry.
does use Google Street View data.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, you didn't know, but oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like.
It's just a funny word. Oh.
That's why it's censored on Twitch, because it's
Oh,
a
is
slur.
it?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was just like an insult based off raccoons.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah.
Well
I mean, it is
then.
from raccoons, but
I'll
yeah.
be waiting for that tweet longer.
yeah.
Or X longer, should I say?
Oh god, X.
X longer.
Seeing all the X video memes too. I'm like,
Just look it up on Urban Dictionary and you regret it. Oh no. Oh no, not
God.
the Urban Dictionary. No.
I actually, I'm like, I love Urban Dictionary. It helps me so much.
Hell yeah.
It's a good
Mostly
one.
not really like for me, but sometimes if I am struggling explaining something to someone, I just send them the Urban Dictionary link. I'm like, yeah, just look at it.
I'm just a boomer, so like I don't know what these slang words are anymore.
You know, Elon Musk changing stuff for the sake of it. It really is. Because
And
I
it
think
is
PayPal was
the-
named PayPal was called XCOM before. It was called X.com before
well, then
PayPal.
there's SpaceX, and then
He just really likes
there's,
X.
yeah. And then
He's like a tunie. Wait.
yes.
Is that what happens if tunies get actual power?
I
Oh
don't know,
no.
man.
What about videos on X.com? No! No!
Yep, xvideos.com.
No!
And then
Not the
what
X
was I about
videos,
to say? I
nor...
already forgot. Oh yeah, but then like it's such a marketing like disaster because like there's no search engine optimization for it. Like you already had some of the best you bought the best branding out there
Yeah,
because
fair.
everyone knows what it is. You
Yeah.
can't Google it. What is a tweet now? Like what are you gonna call a tweet?
Hold up, I'm gonna Google X. Just put an X in it. see what turns up, I guess.
Yeah.
If I just put in X official trailer on YouTube. X Wikipedia. X 2022 film. It's a lot about the film and also so apparently there's a film called X. And also on Cambridge Dictionary, the English meaning of X, the 24th letter of the English alphabet. Yeah, there's no X on there's no Twitter on the first page.
Yeah. It's just a marketing disaster. I don't know why he did that.
Damn. I've already changed. They've already changed the logo already. I don't know if they've changed the button that says like tweet as well. I don't know what that will get changed to. Just
I don't
X?
think they have changed that yet. No.
Yeah, no, they haven't yet, but they've only changed the
Yeah,
logo so
I
far.
don't know.
It's just the logo.
I mean, people were joking, is it going to be XEET, which
Zeet?
is really funny, or sheet,
Zeet?
depending
Zeet.
on how you read it, because like I read it as sheet beforehand.
Yeah,
because I was like, oh, yeah, I'll just go shit. It's fine.
It really do be a seat situation.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I like how I basically like a week before this, I prepared a lot of like topics and stuff that I would kind of ask, and if we ever run out of topics, I never expected us to go on a tangent about bridges and geography.
Yeah.
But yeah, seems like I won't be needing those questions much, but kind of taking from it, how was the con last week?
So good. I only went, okay, so San Diego Comic-Con's a fucking long con. So it has preview night on Wednesday, and then it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I only went Thursday, Friday, Saturday this year.
I see.
And I had a lot of fun. I went with my mom. We got there super early on Thursday, and we just got to like walk around and do kind of that stuff. I ended up going to like a networking event, which was kind of cool. But then my friend got like, first, I'm in the drink line, and my boss is there because I had a lot of coworkers who were there because knife throwing is very popular for comic book conventions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's like cosplay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so my boss was there, and
yeah, the entire circus was there.
I was just like, a good chunk of the circus was there. Not everyone was there.
I
a
see.
good chunk. And so I had actually talked to the rest of the circus, not my boss though. So I was like, okay, I should go. And I'm holding like an empty like plastic wine glass, and I'm like chatting with him, and I've only had 2 glasses of wine. It's been 2 hours. I'm not drunk at all, but somehow I managed to like throw the empty glass, and I'm like, oh my god, no, my boss is gonna think I'm drunk as shit. And I'm literally not. I was like, oh no. But then of course my friend, she assumed I was getting drunk as shit. And I was like, no, the glasses of wine are $17. I'm not getting drunk. I'm not getting drunk here. Like, if you want to drink, let's leave. But I know you want to like do marketing stuff, or not marketing, networking stuff. And so she ends up downing 2 glasses of wine like in the first like 30 minutes, gets another one, and then I end up having another one because she was very excitedly like, oh, I'll buy you a glass of wine. And I was like, okay, I don't really want it, but you know, I'm not gonna turn down a free $17 glass of wine.
Let's go.
And so she was so drunk to the point where me and my coworkers in the circus had to like, we were like, okay, stop talking to the old comics men on the couch where they're like sitting like very angled in towards you and seeming very interested. Like, you're a pretty girl. Let's get you out of here because we're a little scared for you. These old men seem very interested in you.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, but then of course, so she, like, this was in a hotel, and we were walking, and her hotel, her hotel was in the opposite direction of me and my coworkers, and then my coworkers were also, like, I was further than them, and, so, you know, she only had, like, 2 blocks to go when we, like, you know, split off from her, and I was like, okay, text me when you get to your hotel. And she was like, okay. And so, you know, we walked the like 10 blocks because this was at a really far hotel for some reason, this party. And we walked it's a really nice. We walked the 10 blocks. My coworkers, you know, they split off to theirs, and then I have to cross the convention center to get to mine, basically. And I'm like sitting there. I'm like, wait, she didn't text me. So I text her and I'm like, are you okay? Are you dead? And she was like, no, I'm at the bar drinking. And I was like, no, don't do that. And I was like, you should go to bed. And she was like, no, I'm flirting with the bartender. And I was like, I can guarantee you the bartender is not here for your flirting. Like, they just want the tip. And she was like, well, Mary, just come. Like, you take a detour on the way to yours. Keep in mind, this is like 12 blocks away. And I'm like, that's not a detour. At that point, I had been up for over 24 hours because I woke up randomly at 1:45 in the morning before I left. And at that point, it was like after 2. And I was like, no, I am done. I am going to bed. And I have to wake up at like 8 a.m. the next day. Like, no. And she just got in a huge fight with me saying she didn't want to go to bed. I was like, oh, you know what? You know, I can't take care of you anymore. I'm like, oh. But that was, I mean, it was still fun, but I was like, oh my God. She texted me the next day being like, oh my God, it was so good. I was like, yes. Yes, I could tell. I could absolutely tell. It was also really funny because I was talking to her. She asked if I was going to the con, and I was like, yes, but I was kind of keeping it a secret because like I wanted to surprise people. So it was a last minute decision. And so she asked me, and I was like, yes, I'm going. I'm gonna do this panel on circus things, and she was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go heckle you. I'm gonna talk about the time that we like closed down a bar with all the celebrities, and then she was like, and then you stalked a celebrity from Scream, which I never did. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what? I only met actors from Scream once, and I just went in their line and said hi and got a photo with them. So I don't even know what that's about. I think she's confusing me with someone else because I do love Scream. I have only, you know. Oh, I know what she's talking about. Never mind.
Oh.
I was joking about how I was so I have like a wedding ring to a fictional character.
Oh.
And I was like, I was joking about how I was gonna go up to because I had met Neve Campbell first, and I was gonna meet Skeet Ulrich later because his line was ridiculous. And so I saw him. He was kind of flirting with one of the girls in the line, and I was like, oh shit, my ring looks like a wedding ring. I'm just gonna slide that off. Because he does happen to like younger women, it seems, just from his past girlfriends and the girl I saw him kind of flirting with. But what? Skeet Ulrich likes younger women?
No, but I see.
Do you think I'm actually a boomer?
Well, no, but I was.
But that's what she meant by the stalking. I understand now.
I see.
But I was like, you can't do this. This is like an actual panel. Like, this is for work. I was like, you cannot do that. I will kill you. And like, I don't think she realized at all that it was like actually an industry panel, a circus industry panel. And she took a photo of the line the day of, and she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, like people were lining up 2 hours ahead of time for my panel. And like we were at capacity basically before the panel even started because people went into the panels before and just waited all day. And so like she was like, I don't think she realized that it was actually a thing until then, and she somehow managed to get in. I don't know how, but I had to sneak my mom in specifically. I was like, Mom, just follow me in the industry door. I was like, follow me.
It's the kind of like the staff pass.
Yeah, exactly. And not that anyone was really paying attention to that. Like, we just kind of walked in, and at least no one asked me anything. So I was like, okay, I just belong here. Which I did belong there, but I was like, interesting.
Yeah, you looked professional enough.
Yes, apparently.
Yeah.
The panel was great though. A bunch of people like were it's like people actually like asked to take selfies with me and stuff, which was wild. I was like, why are you asking to take photos with me?
Whoa, Mira is a celebrity. Whoa.
I mean, we already knew that I am, you know, world famous knife thrower. But
Very well famous, yes.
most people don't think about knife throwers as like somebody you take a selfie with. So that was wild.
Well, actually, I think a lot of people would take a selfie with just about anyone.
That's true.
Because
That's true.
I think I don't know if this is like an Asian specific thing, but um a lot of people around me, especially like my Chinese friends and stuff, they just like anyone who's like semi notable in anything. They just like taking selfies with them.
Mm.
Like they've
Oh,
taken like with just random staff members in cons as well.
oh my gosh. I did actually get fan art one time when I was
Ooh.
staffing a con, which was kind of weird. I was doing trivia
Oh.
and someone I guess was there they were trying to get into I guess video game like concept art specifically. And so they were just drawing like random people and he chose me because he thought I was funny. And I was like, "Thank you. Thank you."
That's
Which was also
nice.
really funny because I was like half in cosplay, half in uniform. So I must have looked, I mean, I looked really weird, but but it was fun.
Mm-mm.
It was really flattering the fact that they did that, and then I was sent it. It was really nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have so many photos of I have so many like selfie photos with like different cosplays.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I remember having this photo with this guy in like a Snorlax costume, except it was just a mask. But
yeah.
like the mask is so big because it's like a full-size Snorlax costume. And you know how big Snorlax is.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, but it's just the head. And then he's like in a suit.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I've seen a few like that. I've seen a few like that. Oh my god, I miss when people cosplay business fish.
Business fish?
Business fish. Let me
Wait,
get him.
like sakana?
Like business fish.
Like the CEO of Face Connect?
What?
You don't know the man, the fish himself?
I mean that one.
That one? Wait,
Business fish.
another big like oh, that one. I don't know that one.
I love business fish so much. People used to cosplay him and it was beautiful.
I was thinking of like the CEO from Face Connect. It's like kind of like that, except the fish. It's like a tuna fish, and the fish's head is pointing kind of upwards.
Interesting.
Yeah, his name is just Sakana.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like fish.
I did not know that. I'm honestly the worst VTuber ever. Like I don't know a lot of the.
Oh yeah. I think this is a nice topic. How did you get into VTubers?
Oh God. Don't remember specifically how I came across VTubers, but I know who it was, and that was Noelle Shirogane from Hololive.
Oh.
And then yeah, I thought she was so cute. And I don't remember how I got into it at all. Like I was like, who is this person? And I looked her up and I watched her a lot. And then Kanae from Niji Sanji was actually the one that really got me into it. I just thought he was really fun. I liked watching like his translated clips, even the ones that like I'd like watch his streams without translations. Not that I knew a lot that he was talking about, but it was like I like the way he talks. He's very relaxing, in my opinion. And I don't know,
I have seen a few clips on him. He's very fun.
I love him. I love him so much.
Yeah,
I also especially love when he tries to speak English with the Niji Sanji EN people, and he's not very good at it.
Oh, I haven't seen those ones. But I think
So cute.
Yeah, most of his clips I think I've seen of him are with Kuzuha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He and Kuzuha are very popular together. I also just found it so funny that I guess he was like, okay, we're just gonna do a quick debut stream, like just a quick debut stream, and I guess it was like it ended up being like a 6-hour
Oh,
stream, I think for Valorant or something. He was like, okay,
Valorant.
we'll just play a couple rounds or something. It wasn't Valorant. I
Oh
don't know what it
no.
was. It was probably like Call of Duty. Oh
Oh,
my god, what was it? Can I
he
debut
do be a gamer.
stream?
That I do know. Him and Kuzuha, a very big gamer.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love him so much. He's so fun.
I think the first VTuber I have seen is not I, which would be the first VTuber for a lot of people because she is kind of like the first.
Sorry, it was 9 hours, 4 minutes,
Oh my god,
56 seconds long.
that is a huge stream.
It is the longest debut stream in the history of Niji Saji. I would not be interested. If I were joining Niji Saji, I would not even consider breaking that. No.
That is huge.
Absolutely not.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I was interested, but then it wasn't like, I actually didn't get super into VTubers. Like, I wanted to become a VTuber because I liked streaming. Because I was a flesh tuber beforehand. But the ones that really got me into it was Fox and Shoto. Shoto first, but then Fox
It's always the two.
debuted, and well, now I don't watch Fox at all.
I always
So.
hear so much about those two. I guess they are very popular.
Shoto's fun. I just like his energy a lot.
Also for mom, and then she graduated. Oh,
Oh
Catalyst
no!
got in during the end of like Ai's career. I was there when she started. It was really fun. But then they changed her like voice actors a lot, which is just there's also so yeah, the first two I've watched I think is wait, Pinky Pop Hep. Oh wait, that's a different one.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Oh, I don't know that one. Yeah. Oh. Oh, but yeah, the first two I got into were Kizuna I and Kaguya Luna. I think they were around the same. They were like the pioneers, right? And I actually kind of stopped watching for quite a long time after they changed Kizuna I's voice actor for the second time, and then they and then with Kaguya Luna, she just kind of slowly faded out, I think, because the company was just not doing much with her.
Oh.
Which is very unfortunate, I would say. She's doing very good right now though.
I'm glad.
I know like talking past life is a bit, but I think this is a very well known thing, but Pimaru-sama. She's Pimaru-sama right now. She's doing so well. She's got like a lot of original songs and like original comics and stuff.
Fun.
Yeah, I saw her on like the Akihabara billboards once when I went to Japan. It was so cool. But yeah, I stopped watching VTubers for a very long time, and then my friend like during work he brought up Iron Mouse's subathon. It was the one last year. Wait, the year before. Wait, was it the year before? Like sometime sometime during the year before.
Sometime.
Or like last year. I think it was last year actually. Yeah. It was the Iron Mouse subathon basically. Like the one that broke a lot of records. Yeah, and I'm like, maybe I'll have a look again. And then here I am. Wow.
Yeah. Actually, I guess I would technically, maybe I would consider technically I got into Iron Mouse by proxy before Shoto and Fox. Because I liked, so this is gonna be so weird. One of my favorite type of videos on YouTube to watch is crane game videos. So of course I found Sea Dog VA.
Let's go.
And
Sea Dog.
yeah, so I was like, oh, I see. So I like knew about her technically, but I wasn't there for her.
I was not there for her.
I was like, I just want the crane games. Like, come on.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah. I love crane games. Well, I love watching crane games.
I must be a coefficient? Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, I went to check out. Actually, wait. Actually, I didn't go to check out Iron Mouse until much later. Cause when my friend told me about Iron Mouse, I didn't. I think a lot of times when someone recommends something to me, I have to I have to instantly check them out, or sometimes I forget it afterwards, right?
Oh,
And
I
I'm
get
like,
that.
I'm like, okay, he recommended me a VTuber, I think, and they're pink. And then through some searching, I ended up in a Chibi Doki stream.
Oh my god.
It was very chaotic. It was when she was an indie. Oh yeah. I think Iron Mouse had a pretty rough early days.
Yeah, it took her a while, didn't it?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
It's nice seeing all the efforts pay off with these it gives hope.
It does.
Very inspiring.
It does. I totally get that.
And Mira's the first indie that I've seen. Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's
actually,
so
wait.
cute.
Wait, no, Chibi's an indie. Shit.
Oh, well. It's fine.
Mira's the
It's
first I spoke to.
fine,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, because I never really chatted in a lot of the big VTubers chats.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. I guess actually what led me down the I didn't watch streams at all. I just streamed myself, and not a VTuber, but I think the one who really got me back into watching streams, which led me to it. This is a whole rabbit hole now I'm going down. Oh, it's Ross Boomsocks.
Oh,
and I love him.
I think I've seen. Yeah, no,
He's
I know
so
him.
good. I used to be in his chat, and this reminded me because I remember at first I was watching him for a while, and I would chat, and I wouldn't chat because I was too afraid. But then I started doing it, and he would actually respond to me, and I was like, oh.
Let's go.
I was like, I feel so cool now, because he has a busy chat too.
Also, Catalyst, let's go.
Oh, I didn't see. What is it? Okay.
I'm the first indie.
Oh, that's so cute.
I was the first.
Good.
Let's go. It's very nice hearing that. Thank you.
I don't know who the first indie I watched would have been.
I mean, it would have to be. I mean, if you didn't really watch anyone before Shoto, then it would be Shoto, right?
Oh yeah, I guess it would be Shota. I forgot he's.
Shoto is not in Niji Sanji.
No, it did take me a long time to learn that though. But he's just so big, I just can't think of him as being indie. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. With a lot of bigger VTubers, it's hard. Yeah. I think. Oh no, I've had a similar moment to when you were recognized by Ross. It was I commented on this YouTube video of this Genshin channel. I don't know if you watch Genshin streams very often.
Sometimes.
His name is Bran.
Oh, I don't know that.
I think the channel name is Bran Online. He was just starting off getting into Genshin. Do you remember sometime after the second year of Genshin, there was this very big wave of streamers from different games getting into Genshin, right? Because they're whoa, Genshin, big pool of opportunities. He was one of them. He was a very small channel before Genshin actually, and then after doing Genshin, he really blew up through his Genshin kind of playthrough that he did. And before he would really he would reply to a lot of YouTube comments, which is really nice. But also I guess this is a bit of a tangent. I tried to like really reply to YouTube comments.
Mm-hmm.
I got like my first couple of comments on YouTube Shorts and stuff, and I missed them by like a few days. I was devastated. I'm like, I can't reply now.
You can.
So I just liked them.
I
just liked them and died a little inside.
It was really amazing because I actually I sort of, I guess, did benefit from that. Not at that time. It was earlier than like the 2-year mark. It's probably 6 months after, maybe a year after Genshin came out, and I was streaming it, and like normally I was a League streamer. I was a League of Legends streamer, which
Let's go.
Cringe. But now you understand why I watched Raw Spoon Socks.
We thrive in cringe.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to try Genshin. It must have been like 6 months after. But I was like, I'm gonna try Genshin Impact. And so I started it on stream, and it was easily my most successful stream ever because people were so excited just to see everyone's first reactions of like their first gacha pulls.
Hell yeah! I spent like about 2 weeks just searching up like first looks into Genshins on YouTube. And just binging those. There's something about there's something about like enjoying a game or like enjoying something and then seeing other people's reaction to it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I watched so many playthroughs of The Last of Us. I've played it myself a bunch of times, but then I keep wanting to watch other people play it.
Yeah, no, I
watched Shoto play it.
I had that thing with so many different games. I think a very big one was what's it called? Life is Strange.
Oh yeah.
Life is Strange was so good. I haven't really seen the other couple games like after the first one. I think they would be pretty nice as well.
I already forgot I forgot what the other ones. Tell me why.
Yeah, I think they kind of fell off in popularity though.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think they were falling off in as soon as the first Life is Strange ended. Like, I didn't even know there were sequels until somewhat recently.
I've been keeping track, like kind of hoping there would be sequels, but then I found out that the main kind of like time manipulation gameplay loop is not there, and they changed it with something else, and it was just like another story game kind of based off some side characters. I lost quite a bit of interest, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the time thing was very unique. It was very fun.
I only played the demo, which was fun. I just haven't gone through.
Oh, yeah, the chapter system. The goddamn chapter system.
I think I actually have it all bought. I should check that out.
Ooh, playthrough when?
Yeah. Let me see.
It would be a very old game to play through, but
I mean, I played 999 on Strange. I do have Life is Strange actually.
Yeah, but
I do.
I guess it's like with story games, it's not common for people to play when they're not like trending.
999 is a story game.
Well, it's more of a puzzle game, right? It's like
it's a visual novel first and foremost.
All right, fair.
There's a lot of talking. Lots of talking.
But yeah, I guess pulling back the tangent a bit, I was noticed by a big YouTuber, not VTuber, but yeah, just a big YouTuber. It was very great, and he still replies to like comments that are like, as long as they are pretty fresh on the video. You know, thread necromancy. Not doing any thread necromancy here, as Catalyst puts it.
That.
No,
you can totally do that.
It is fine. It is fine. To be honest, I do think it's fine. And to be honest, I have not heard that outside of Reddit.
Yeah.
I'm a very big Reddit goer, but
the text. If I'm texting a few days later, that's too late. But if it's a YouTube comment, like whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, he still does that, which is something I do want to try and do throughout kind of my career. Yeah. It feels weird saying career because I'm not really making much money out of anything.
Oh, dude, me either.
Yeah, it is Like a hobby career. Yeah.
Yeah, I had someone be like, "You must have like a decent amount of subs," and I was like, "No,
That is.
I don't. Thanks though."
We are only
Like they
starting.
just saw that I had like 800 followers, and they were like, "Oh, you must have a decent amount of subs," and I was like,
We're only at the beginning of
absolutely
our
not.
journey.
"Yeah, I mean, I had more, but then I took a break, and then a lot of people got mad at me. So, which is fine. I mean, it was really hard for me to get back on a schedule after my stepdad died, and that really, was not helpful for being an affiliate. And I completely understand why people, when I would take breaks, weren't able to, like, didn't want to subscribe to me anymore. That's totally understandable. But also at the same time, I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I think I did lose a lot of progress after, not even my hiatus that I just did as well.
Yeah.
Because I did like a 2 week or so hiatus, and then after that I started doing very inconsistent streams. And I think that killed a lot of my momentum from the start. Because I would think that I actually had a bit of momentum from the start, but yeah.
Catalyst. That's fair.
That
that's
is very
fair.
acceptable.
I was found out about Gunpla.
That is.
No, that's
the only real thing to do. That is the true thing to do when you find out about Gunpla. It's to split.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't understand. I do understand. I don't blame you. Oh my gosh.
I've been going around.
But I'm trying to be. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I've been going around trying to find this. I'm not. Are you into Gunpla or?
No, I have never done a Gunpla.
Okay, so I was going around. I guess I was mostly asking because I wanted to know if I needed to explain some things or not. But I was mostly around looking for this one model. It's from the latest kind of Gundam anime, Witch of Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. I love that anime so much. But yeah. I was looking for kind of like the main character Gundam. It's called the Aerial Gundam, which is like the Gundam that the main character kind of uses. It's the main character Gundam. It's not here anywhere. I saw it in normal Aerial, the rebuild. It's the rebuild with all the tiny little. So it has a shield. And with little drones and like little drone bits make up the shield. It's kind of weird, but it like splits out into tiny little drone bits that fire lasers and shit in the anime, not in real life. But and it's really cool. I really wanted it, but it's not here. It's just, I can't find it anywhere. They have all the other different shops. They have all the other different models. Like even the small, like the really obscure trainer models in the game. It's just it doesn't have that one.
That's annoying.
Yeah, and it should be the easiest selling one because it's the main character one, so it's more expensive and more people would want to buy it. They should have it, but they didn't. I even saw it in like Akihabara when I went to Japan as well, but I didn't buy it for some reason. I should have.
Yeah.
No, I was too busy. I was too busy filling my bag with like Niji Sanji merch.
Oh my gosh.
I got so many what's it called? Acrylics from Niji Sanji.
I love acrylics, Stan, so much. That's gonna be. Oh, to be fair, that's gonna be me when I go there with Twisted Wonderland merch.
Let's go.
I love Twisted Wonderland.
I have both Obsidian and Etherea's what's it called? New Year 2023 New Year's acrylics on my table right now, and in the bag behind me, I also have Millie Parfait in her New Year's outfit and her regular outfit, and I also have a set of Selene coasters, Selene keychain.
Oh my gosh. Any Niji Sanji, or no, that's a lie. I do have Niji Sanji merch.
They are everywhere.
I have the Kanai figure and Nendroid.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for when they make figures of Actually, a Vox Nendoroid is coming out. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
And Shoto. Shoto
Yeah.
went up for pre-order today, I think it was, but
I
I'm not
want
buying
for
it.
I want for Seleno MIDI.
What? Wozemi!
Yes, I will buy one for Wozemi-sama.
I love Wozemi. I need
So
one
true.
for her.
So real.
I don't have any Hololive merch. I almost pre-ordered the Noelle Shirogane figure, but
I have a friend who is a very big fan of Sion. He has everything Sion related, like everything. It's pretty insane.
See, I'm only that obsessed with Lobby from D. Grey Man. I've got a big ass shrine to it.
Let's go, shrines.
I don't want to talk about how much I spent on his figure.
Oh no.
It was bad.
Oh no.
But hey, I mean, it's going for even more now, so that's fine.
Yeah,
I technically got a deal.
I swear, these hobby things are always fun when you don't think about the money, but as soon as you do.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That was also like actually my first figure.
Oh.
Wait. Sorry, first
First?
figure as like a collector, I should say.
Oh.
I bought one and then treated it horribly. It was a really bad figure though. I don't know why I did it.
Oh,
Like, I don't know why I bought
feel that. I feel that so much.
Yeah, but I bought it when I was like probably like 12. So it's like I didn't know what I didn't know what it was worth.
I had a lot of Gunplas when I was little, and they like I would play with it, and a lot of them broke. I'm so mad at little me.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Like, I used to get
rid of all of my D. Grey Man merch, and I was like, I don't need this. I'm not really into anime anymore. And here I am trying to desperately get it back. I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, no, I had so many. I would get like one model for every birthday and Christmas.
Oh my gosh, that's fun.
Yeah, but like so many of them broke and I lost parts and shit.
Yeah.
I used to have so many of those. So they released a series based on the Three Kingdoms. Kind of like the novel, the Romance of the Three Kingdoms novel.
Okay.
They made like a backstory, like roughly based on it. And they have these like minifigures. So like Gundams come in different sizes, right? And these minifigures are basically like chibis. They're basically like the Nendoroids to the other Doroids. What are the big ones called? Flaming Doroids. The SDs. Yeah, I think they call SDs. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it's the ones with the big heads. If you know, you know. It's the chibi ones with the big heads. I had so many of them. Probably only 2 of them are like fully functional. Like not functional, but like intact.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, super deformed. Yeah, those ones.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I had probably upwards to like 10, around 10. I only have probably like 1 or 2 that's actually not broken right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I also had a pretty cool looking HD one. I can't remember the exact model name, but we broke the back fin of it when we were moving house because my mom just chucked it in a box.
Oh yeah, that was a problem I had with my very first figure too.
I was plastic wrapping everything, and then my mom was just like, "Yeah, I'll help you pack." I'm never letting her pack my shit again.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Thanks for that.
Oh, such. Yeah, like it was like a imagine like a little rocket, and then it has a tiny little bit that connected it to the back of the model. You were supposed to like take it off to kind of like pack it. You didn't take it off, and it was just there. It's just... Oh. Edge.
Definitely sad.
But I think
actually a lot.
I am looking to kind of end around now.
That is fine. I need a snack. So I'm like, cool.
I originally thought it was going to take about an hour. I
Oh
originally
my god!
didn't think it was going to go for this long.
You didn't give me a timeline, so I was like, sure, I'll just keep talking.
To be honest, it's fine. It's fine. I was more worried that we wouldn't have enough to talk about, but it seems like my worries were unfound. That was good. I'm happy that I can talk this much, and for the future, I know that I can kind of, be more comfortable with just letting people talk and just and I don't have to write out topics. Yay.
Oh, yeah, I think you should still do that a little bit, just in case.
Yeah, I will do just in case, but
a big part of it would also be like how well you can bounce things off of the other person.
I wrote so much stuff. I wrote like a whole page in my notebook because I like carry around like this little notebook from Muji, and I wrote like a whole page of it with like different topics.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's so sweet.
I was so prepared. But I didn't need to be that prepared, which is nice to know.
Because I just talk about random shit like bridges.
Oh yeah, it's always nice to be over prepared. But yeah, I think to end this, I wanna a bit of an inspiration taken off some other podcasts I've seen or like kind of talks I've seen. I wanna ask you to kind of think of a question to ask whoever's next.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I haven't quite decided on whoever's next yet, but it is going to be someone in our kind of immediate circle. So, yeah, they will probably know you.
I'm going to say, what is the number one thing you still want to try to do as a VTuber?
I'm just writing that down now. I forget things so quickly. My short-term memory is non-existent.
No, I do that too. Don't worry about it. Like I actually write down my schedules and notes for my schedules like immediately.
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, I'm scheduled like.
And don't be alarmed. I'm actually using our DMs as a notebook right now.
Oh, that's fine. Perfect. That works.
Let's go.
As long as it works.
Loses a scrap paper. It's okay. I'm using DMs. We're not losing that unless if I accidentally delete my DMs. Which I actually did this morning. I accidentally clicked on like my DM list and deleted someone's DMs. I don't know who.
Oh my god.
The problem is I don't know who. So we'll find out later on, I guess.
Yes. Well, I can always come up with another question.
It's alright. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, Mira.
Thank you for inviting me. That was so sweet of you.
I thought it would be very fitting for you to be the first one on this. You know what? I need to think of a name for this kind of thing if I want to keep on doing this. I've just kind of been referring it to as this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any name suggestions?
Oh God, no.
No.
I feel like I'm so bad at naming anything except. I was gonna say except myself, but like honestly, so this is one of the first names that popped into my head. And I was like, this is so dumb.
No, don't worry.
But I like talked myself into it. I talked myself into my name.
I think I overthink names too much. Like there's so much going on behind just the name Yayoi Yukihara. I do want to kind of simplify my name at some point. Snow Tea Talk Show? That seems like a decent idea. I'll kind of gather some ideas. I will aim to decide on a name before the 3rd episode.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Just something to name the YouTube playlist. And in case you're wondering, this is going on the YouTube. I do have a YouTube.
With your... You should maybe cut out the accidental slur part.
Yeah, I'll do something about that. I'll check it out. I think
bleep it.
Yeah, I'll bleep it. Yeah. I will still have to edit the music on because I realized that at the start of the stream, we were sitting in Discord, right? And then I think you might have noticed when I said I was gonna start stream, and I went silence for quite a long time before the stream actually started. Yes. I realized I didn't prepare a playlist for the stream BGM, so I'm actually using my normal stream BGM, which I feel like doesn't fit as well. And I also didn't make like an audio source
It
yeah. So
happens.
the Twitch bot is not going to have any music in it.
Mm,
But
well.
yeah. As I guess as a one last question, do you have any raid targets you wanna direct us to?
Oh, raid targets.
Yeah.
Well, Missa's playing. We could go raid Missa.
Oh shit. Let's see. Missa is playing.
Night
Oh,
security.
night security. Is that
Yeah.
is that a
It looks
Chillers art game?
spooky. I don't know.
Seems like the name to a Chillers art game.
Oh, it does. It looks like one, actually. I
It
just
does look
popped
like
in
one
your
as well.
screen just really
The
quick.
font.
Yes.
The very generic dialogue font. Hell yeah, we'll go into
Yeah.
Mira. Wait, Missa?
Okay. Missa. I'm Mira.
Hello,
Oh, it is.
Missa.
It is one. Okay, perfect.
Ooh. Start the raid. And as for me, I will be streaming tomorrow. I think I am doing Terraria, if I remembered correctly. How about you, Mira? What are you doing for the rest of this week?
I'm streaming Near tomorrow, actually.
Let's
so,
go.
Yes, and then I'll be starting a dating sim later this week. So it's circus themed.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Check it
All
out,
right, do you have a
everyone.
raid message?
I always forget. I never really have one. I will decide on one later. But for now,
Oh
I don't know. Just spam raid a couple times.
Okay.
Mira going for the classy AO.
Yes, I am going for the classy.
Let's
of
go.
course.
Let's go. All right.
What do you think? Who do you think I am that I wouldn't go for the classy?
All right.
All right.
Before the raid timer goes ends and we're cut off. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.